Well, Acadiana business owners worried about surviving the COVID-19 pandemic might be able to get some help tomorrow from One Acadiana. Joining us now live is Troy Wayman, 1A president and CEO, to tell us about a webinar tomorrow devoted to COVID-19 disaster relief for businesses. Thanks so much for joining us today, Troy.
Thank you, Candace. We're really excited about this. You know, when COVID first struck and we all kind of had to shelter at home and were sent home, we had to pivot the way we do business. And so we started with a webinar series on COVID-19 and different areas of help for businesses and help them navigate through the crisis of COVID-19. The topic of the webinar tomorrow is on the recently passed federal legislation on COVID-19 and the disaster relief and what it means for our businesses across Acadiana. We'll have experts from the PCARD Group, strong partner of ours. They'll present an overview on the second round of the Paycheck Protection Program, expansion of the Employee Retention Tax Credit, and grants for shuttered live venues, all those concert venues and live performance venues that we have missed going to. They'll also cover some authorizing provisions included in the end of the year package that provide tax relief for individuals and businesses in declared disaster areas. That includes the employee retention credit for disaster zones as well. And because obviously we've had to face a number of things in our area in 2020. And finally, they'll look ahead to the shifts in the federal leadership and how that might impact future COVID relief and disaster relief legislation. So we're very excited about being able to provide this information for local businesses across Acadiana. It's tomorrow. That's Tuesday, January 19th at 1:30 p.m. And to register, you can go to covid19legislation.eventbrite.com. And we encourage you to do so we'll have a good turnout and you can be able to get this great information.
All right, does sound like a lot of great information there in that webinar. Thank you again so much for joining us today, Troy.
Thank you, Candace.